What's happening, folks? Gerald here, aka J from 90, coming at you with another Celine Dion reaction. And this is one of the last songs I have from the 1992 self-titled second English album of Celine Dion. Every single song I've been doing so far from this album, adding to my list. And I love that I've done this album this way because it really gives each individual song a moment to shine, and I really appreciate that you guys have been digging this format too. So like I say, I can confidently say that I'm gonna aim for this format at least for most of the 90s discography, and then it'll be a friendly free-for-all where I'm just gonna go all over the place and all that. So anyway, excited to get to this because let me just say the album so far is set the bar so high. We could do some filler. We can have a little filler tracks if we wanted to, but I don't think we're gonna get that. I'm calling it right now without knowing that I think this album might end up being a 10 out of 10, where every single song is usable for me and is pretty much perfect for me and touches my eclectic sense of love and sound and the voices and ballads and dance and mid-tempos and smooth jazz and R&B and pop and all that stuff. So anyway, let's get to it. But before we do, I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. So now without further ado, this is Celine Dion with Show Some Emotions. Ooh. 10 already. 10 already. You know why it's a 10 already? The Mariah fan I am, and my most favorite Mariah Carey album is her second album, her Emotions album. The song's called Show Some Emotion, but that has nothing to do with that. This reminds me of her song, And You Don't Remember, which is one of my favorite Mariah Carey ballads. And I think I remember reading that Walter, who was the producer and co-writer behind some of my favorite Mariah Carey early 90s stuff, was the producer and co-writer or writer of so much of the early Celine Dion English work. And it's showing in this production right away. So, right away, I'm calling it a 10 because this, love it. I do like as the song progresses, it does have its own footing, but the production is a little similar. It's like a sibling song or an adjoined song to And You Don't Remember, but it's a 10. And like I said, it's got its own thing. That's what I like about Celine, and it's what I like about the singers I like. And I'm so happy to discover that Celine is one of these. I like singers with, even when it's a certain sound that's similar, they still make it their own. They still have their own footprinting in it. And this is phenomenal. I can say from what I've heard so far, this is a Celine song. I love it. I love it. You say you've been hurt, but you're not alone.
As you race through this life, what you keep to yourself, it turn you to stone. All it would take is one kind word to be heard. Come on and give a little bit. Try to forgive a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Show some emotion. Open your heart. Set free an ocean. Only a feeling can save us now.
Ooh, power ballad. We love a power ballad. We love a power ballad. For those of you youngins who don't know, a power ballad is when it's a ballad, a traditional ballad that springs in an electric guitar. That's what makes it a power ballad. And love those, love those. They don't exist enough today, so that's why I stay in the music of yesterday. Love it.
Show some emotion. Open your heart.
Hang on, I want to hear that note again. They caught me off guard. Ten, 10, 10. Prediction, I'm gonna be listening to that song like at least twice a day for like the next 2 weeks. It's the law. It's the law of me now. I've done it with Halfway to Heaven. So many songs from this album. It's we love a perfect album. I mean, now we are seriously like 2 songs away. I think it is literally 2 songs away from being done with the 1992 Celine Dion album 30th anniversary this year. Love it. This is actually coincidence too, but I have thoroughly enjoyed every single song I played off of this album. Every single song. The music videos, the performances. Wow. I had been missing out, but I'm here now. I'm here now. And I'm glad to be here. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Tell me your thoughts of this song in the comments. Oh my God. What? It's funny, I want to say everything, but I don't even know I have enough breath and energy in me to say everything. But we love an album with no skip tracks, or at least an album that's perfect with different moods like this one. This is fantastic. And you know what, too? I've been saying, like, people recommended me this with for the idea of, like, it's the most R&B Celine album or something like that, which I don't know. I don't know enough to have an opinion on that. But, too, this spotlights the same thing I love about, ironically, Mariah Carey's emotions and the early Mariah Carey work. I miss adult contemporary. Can we talk about adult contemporary? That that is one of my favorite. I feel like that was a genre that was all about the voices, all about the music, the instrumentals, and the. I miss adult contemporary, and I know it still exists, and it ain't go. It's just a lot quiet. It's just a lot quieter now, and just harder to find the right people and all that now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much. I love the Celine regulars I have now, so thank you guys so much for keeping up and just being a part of the process too. I really appreciate you guys, and if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. If you'd like to follow me on social media, that's in the description below. If you'd like to tip me, sponsor a request, or just plain donate, that's also in the description below and will be very much appreciated. Very much. And you can also join my Patreon, become a patron on the Patreon in the description too. And on Patreon, you're going to get benefits like early access to videos like these and Patreon only videos like these. And I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate every single person who pressed play on this here video. It all means a lot. It all goes such a long way. And beyond everything else, please take care of yourselves and each other.
I can feel